What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage, and in today's video I want to talk a little bit about the Stellantis stock price. This ain't gonna be a long video. I just noticed, I wanted to get one more video in for Friday evening for you guys, and I'm on my way to go do my thing for the weekend, and I was like, you know what, I was gonna wait till Monday to see if it dropped further, but from everything I'm seeing from analysts, the same way people are freaking out in politics right now, people are freaking out in the automotive space. I've been catching up on a couple videos, in the community, just across the board. I watched a couple more of OC Motivators videos, and I saw a couple of Car Edge videos, Car Question Answered, a bunch of different creators. We all talk a lot about some of the same stuff, but I wanted to come at this more from a financial aspect. I've seen people posting in the comments that TK, they had $20-something billion, last quarter or whatever. Or they made $20-something billion, and I'm like, okay, I think you mean last year, but all right. And then they're like, well, they have so much cash on hand. Do they though? Do they really? I mean, I'm looking at what's going on at the company, right? And when we're looking at stuff, they're not paying suppliers. They can't finish Rams. They're having bad engine builds out of Mexico with the Hurricane engine, which I'll cover that next week, because I've been waiting on some images from people at dealerships that are working on them with the blown head gaskets and a few other things, because I wanted to be way more detailed and in depth when I get into that Hurricane engine. And just a lot of stuff. And it's just like, it's like they're running around with their head cut off at the very top. And, you got the CEO admitting his arrogance as to why the company's failing. You got all these executives that have put their heart and soul into the company over the last 10, 15, 20, 30 years. And they're just leaving. They're taking their retirement, and they're getting the F out. Because you know what, though? I can also look at it this way. Some of these executives are quitting. They're taking their retirement and they're bouncing for a couple of reasons. And one of those reasons is they want to make sure there's money there for them to get their retirement. What if the company goes bankrupt and they don't get their, golden parachute? I get it. If I'm seeing how something's being run, do I want to stay there? If I could cash out now, do I cash out? It's just like people that are holding that stock. And it's funny. People were like, why did it dip the other day before close, and why is it where it is now, right? And let's think about it. This is very simple, guys. You have some people that have a lot of money tied up in Stellantis that are moving off of shares. And it's not just in Stellantis. I've been looking in the investment market, period. I'm talking massive hedge funds that invest in the likes of GM, BYD in China, Volkswagen, just different, suppliers for Volkswagen, different companies. And why are their stocks going down, or why are people divesting their stocks? Why are they selling them? Why are they getting rid of them? And it's really simple. I saw this on Car Edge today, and I really didn't think about it that way, but we're in an automotive recession. Think about it. We're in a situation where it's a wrap. Like, nobody's buying cars. Cars are too expensive. Interest rates are too high. So people are like, let me sell right now. I could buy back in later. You have people like Berkshire Hathaway that sold a percentage of their position with BYD. It didn't completely get out of the market, right? They didn't completely sell their BYD. They sold a percentage of it. And I think we're going to continue to see things like that happen. And I think the reason for it is people want to take some profits now. They don't want to give them all back to the market in the event that that's what's happening and we're having that recession, right? But I'd like to know what you guys think. Why do you guys think the Stellantis stock is struggling right now? I think part of it is J.D. Power saying that Dodge went from first to last in a year in quality. I think it has to do with so many things. I think it has to do with so many things, but I think that's part of it. I think dealers telling Stellantis that they're worried because they're not seeing the sales, or that the company's not really helping them. I think that's part of it. There's a lot going on here, and I think it's going to get a lot worse before it gets better. But I'd love to know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's have a discussion in the comments. Even if you're not a stock guy, why do you think, and I know people will probably go Google this, but why do you guys think the stock is suffering the way it is now? I'd love to get some of your guys that are not stock or investment experts insights, just to see if we're all on the same page.